Hello everyone, today I'll show you how to beat Duke Fishron yearly. So, this is the equipment and potion I use to beat him. I'm wearing titanium armor right over here. And I'm wearing this boot, this cloak, this balloon, charm and myths, and rings, and these two accessories. So, you could wear adamantite armor as an alternative or other armor item that's laid to your build. For me, I'm using a mage build, so I'm wearing this titanium armor and wearing the headgear. I'm using this boost because it helps me run fast and also it increases my ring speed by like 30%. So you could use this or other fog lake variant accessories. I'm using this to restore my mana potion. I'm using a balloon so increase my ring speed again by another 30%, which is really necessary. You can use this balloon or other balloon alternative. I'm using this accessory to increase my life regeneration and reduce my cooldown on my healing potions. I'm using this ring because it's a pretty nice ring and one of the best ring you could get at this stage of the game, before mechanical bosses, before Plantera and whatnot. Pretty much the very start of hard mode. I'm using this worm scarf because it decreases my damage by 17% if you're playing expert mode or master mode. I'm using this shield Cthulhu because the dash ability is pretty nice, and also you can use the shield to negate some damage. Here I'm using these nice potions like the Rage Potion, Wrath Potion, Iron Skin, Life Force, Inferno Potion, Magic Power. You only use this if you're a mage build. Swiftness Potion, Regeneration Potion, Endurance Potion, and Mana Regeneration Potion because I'm a mage. And we use these two potions just in case when it turns night, because it's pretty hard to find him when it's really dark at night. And using this food, and which is a very nice weapon for Duke Fishron if you're a mage because, well, it does a lot of damage and it's really fast. So let's say you use a ranger, you should use a weapon that's really fast. You also could use a crystal serpent or a meteor staff, but probably best to use this. Summoner, you use summons that's fast too, and melee use a sword that shoots beams and fast because Duke Fishron's fast. After you got all the equipment and potions, now you need to make the arena. Go to your ocean. Go to the left side of the ocean or the right side of the ocean. For me, I went to the left side of the ocean. So I built a platform going from this side of the ocean to over here. I make sure to place some campfires, hard lanterns. After I did this, I built another platform up here. This is my secondary platform, or I like to call it the top platform. The bottom platform down there, and this is the top platform. Distance between the top platform and the bottom platform depends on your ring time. So let's say your rings travel up to 100 blocks. So you want the distance between the top platform and the bottom platform to be like around 80 to 90 blocks. Basically like a 5 to 20 block difference. Make sure when you build the top platform, there's like a decent amount of space up here. Make sure you have some space up here above the top platform. Make sure there's some space because you need to fly around over here when fighting him. We need to build two platforms because the Sharknado could occupy this bridge, or it could occupy above the bridge. It could occupy between the bridges or bottom bridges. But very likely that Sharknado occupy the bottom bridge and the top bridge. Basically, the two platforms give you more breathing space and more area to fight, and hope you not get overwhelmed by the Sharknado. Alright, I think that's pretty much it. So let's fight him. But before you fight him, make sure you fight him during the beginning of the day. But for me, it's almost like it's around midday and it's fine for me. But best to do it early in the day because it's pretty hard to fight him at night because it's really hard to see him. Anyways, make sure you have some truffle worm which you can farm in the glowing mushroom biome. Alright, you can use any fishing pole. And now fish. Okay, now here's Duke Fishron. Okay, let's start. Drink all your potion and flying around. Okay, most of the fight you want to fly around. You don't want to run around on the platform too much. The most important thing in the fight is speed. You want to have tons of speed, because if you have enough speed, then you cannot kill the boss, because the boss will overwhelm you super easy and kill you. Speed is super important. Alright, speed. Another thing is you constantly need to dash around to avoid him. when he's flying around, you want to fly around like in circles and stuff, and like fly around up and down constantly. Like it's kind of like, think of this, right? I'm going down right here, then going up, going down and up, because that's how you kind of move. He's like kind of jerk around and stuff, right? He's going down, now he's going up, then he's going down again, and he's going back up. That's the power he moves you move around a bit. Just keep tagging him using weapon. It's nice to use a weapon that homes around. It makes it fight much easier. And also, you want to avoid a Sharknado as much as possible, because Sharknadoes are very deadly. Extremely deadly, especially in master mode. It can do a lot of damage. When he shoots out like a circular attack, circular blue attack, you want to run away from it, because that means the Sharknado is going to spawn very soon. Let's say the Sharknado occupied this bridge. You probably should move up here or go to the bottom section of the bridge. If you occupy the bottom of the bridge, right, the bottom bridge, then you should go up. Go to the top bridge. You don't want to be anywhere near the Sharknado. The second phase, he shoots down more Sharknadoes and become much faster. You will see soon. I'm just going to keep attacking right here. Oh, Sharknado right here, so I should avoid it. That's what I should do. It's between the two bridges, so I should stay in the top bridge. So when the Sharknado is created, it shoots out some sharks, but after a while, the sharks stop spawning, and it just stay there for a bit, then it disappear shortly afterward. Let's say it stay there for like 20 seconds or so. You should keep that in mind. You want it to move around constantly, okay? If you could adapt to his attacks, you can easily beat him. The fight constantly change over time because due to Sharknadoes. You gotta always be prepared for it. In a bit, you will reach second phase. Look right now. You reach second phase. Things will get much harder now. And you start moving around more aggressively. During the middle of the fight, you probably have to reactivate your potion again. Like re-drink it. Because you're gonna run out soon. For example, my potion's gonna run out in like 30 seconds. So I should keep that in mind. The bottom bridge has some Sharknadoes. So I should keep that in mind. Now let's stay up here. Keep moving around, down or up. It's a constant pattern. It's fine, take some damage, drink some potion. Keep moving around. Also, it's becoming night, so things will get much harder. Okay, the top bridge is occupied by a Sharknado. Now let's stay at the bottom bridge. Okay, the bottom bridge could soon be occupied by another Sharknado. Alright, let's go up now. We'll shoot down the balloons. Okay. Dodge that. Unfortunately, it took some damage by the Sharknadoes and stuff, but that's fine. Alright, just dash away from it if you get caught into one. Okay, now Sharknado up here. Okay, I should move to the bottom bridge. Because the top bridge is pretty dangerous. You're also going to kill the sharks if you have a strong enough weapon. But my weapon isn't good enough for that. Okay, re-drink my potions. That would be useful. If you play extra mode or master mode, there's a third phase you have to deal with. The third phase is very difficult. Alright? Extremely difficult. Be aware of it. He becomes super aggressive and it's hard to see where he's gonna attack. So you gotta like move around like in a small circle when that phase arrives. And also you need to take advantage of your Shield Cthulhu to negate some of his damage. To negate some of his damage, you have to dash into him to negate his damage. Basically cancel it out. Some NPCs dying, but that's alright. Okay, soon as you reach third phase. In a bit. Okay, soon as you reach third phase, I can feel it. It's just in a bit. Okay, let's see. The sky turned dark now. It means it's third phase. Okay. Okay, now I need to move around in a small circle. Alright. And also I need to dash around. Also, I need to dash around a lot in this phase. That's the best thing to do. Okay. Okay, good. Dash around. Good. Keep dashing. Cancel that. Good. Cancel that. Good. Pretty good. He also doesn't shoot out any Sharknado in this phase. So keep that in mind. Okay, he's defeated. Easy. Let's go. Oh, hey. Oh, that thing. I went away. Okay, what I got? Oh, I got Tempest Staff. Oh, hey. It's good for summoners. Okay, that's how you beat Duke Fishron in early hard mode. It's pretty simple if you practice a bit. When you lose my strategy, you probably won't be at the first try. It will take you multiple attempts. Because Duke Fishron is actually a post-golem boss. So, you find a post-golem boss in early hard mode. So yeah, you expect to be very difficult. You're not supposed to find him this early. And if you fail or die, it's not a big deal. Just keep trying. Eventually you will beat him, alright? You got this. It took me multiple tries to beat him, alright? Multiple tries, but I eventually did it. You need to practice a bit and you'll be good. Most of the time, just like going around in circles, like going up and down. I'm just switching between the two bridges and dash around. That's mostly I'm doing the whole fight, right? Because he dashes a single direction, and if you avoid that, boom, you could dodge it. If you practice for a while, you definitely can beat Duke Fishron, right? It's definitely much easier to fight Duke Fishron, for example, if you're playing expert mode or normal mode. It's definitely easy. Because if you play normal mode, you don't know how to deal with the dirt phase. And if you play expert mode, he does less damage. And he also has less HP. And also, I forgot to mention that make sure you give your sets a rewarding modifier because it increases your defense by 4, which is super necessary, especially playing master mode. It really can change the outcome of a Duke Fishron fight. Also, another thing is, you should give your weapon the best modifier. For example, as a mage build, I give mythical to my magical weapons over here. Using my strategy, I hope that you will be able to beat Duke Fishron in New World. Anyways, this is the end of the video. If you want more, please like, subscribe, and comment down below. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.